have been some threats in regards to my safety, and I'm making sure that I put it out there, you know, just in case, because you can't be too careful. I won't put myself in harm's way, but I won't take any threat lightly as well, because I'm not going to be the one to say, oh, nobody can do me nothing, or nobody can hurt me, or nobody can this, or nobody can that. Because once it's being said and once it's in the street and it's being talked, then either it goes so or it near goes so. And in the beginning, there was an advance being thrown around that I should drop this case and they'll take care of me and my family and Kaylan. I didn't give any light to it. I ignored what was said. And recently, what is being thrown around now is that, I'm going to be get rid of because I'm not complying. I don't know what I should comply to. I don't know what orders I should be following, other than the orders of the Lord. So, I'm not going to sit down and say, oh, an idle threat or a careless threat or nothing no go so. I'm not going to say that. Because once it's been said and once it's being repeated, then, as me say, either it go so or it near go so. I can't say much on what is happening with the case or whatever. Will not speak on it. I'm going through all Cherissa Smith. I'm going through all the channels that I'm supposed to go through. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But me just make sure I put it out there that I have received threats. Right? I have received threats. And I'm not taking any threats lightly. Right? Because I don't know whose orders I am supposed to be following or who I should be complying with. Why my life is being threatened. So may I make sure I put it out there that I have received threats. It has been thrown around in the streets. Numerous talks have been made and it has reached right back to me. So we just have to put that out there first and foremost. I am not afraid because nobody no bigger than God. Nobody no bigger than God. But I'm not going to hush it and keep quiet about it. Alright? Next thing, guys, we're going to talk about Kaylan. That's the next thing we're going to talk about, Kaylan. Kaylan is pretty much stable once she's not being moved. Once she's not being moved, she's pretty much stable. Kaylan's C2 spinal injury is so severe that even taking a bath can cause her to lose her life. Her heart rate will go down because there's some short circuiting going on with the spine whenever she's moved, and it causes the heart rate to drop to a point where it stops. Two things are in motion at the moment in regards to that. One is a pacemaker that is required. It's a device that is placed on the heart. So whenever it slows down to a certain point, it gives it an electric shock and it speeds up the heart. So it keeps her from flatlining. Flatlining is when the heart completely stops. Kaylan has had 5 episodes of flatlining, what would they call cardiac arrest. 5 times her heart has stopped so far. 5. No, Crystal, that's the good thing. As I said before, she's stable once she's not being moved. So she's been maintaining her BP, give God glory for that, without the meds. So that's a good thing. Punkiola. It's not a matter of I am strong, it's a matter of I have to be strong. So it's not a case where I can say, all right, I can't bother. I can't say that. It's not a case where I can say, you know, I don't want to do this, or I can't bother doing this, or I'm tired to do this. I can't, because the state that Kaylan is in, she is fragile. Fragile. You know, I can just imagine what the nurses go through when she's to get a bath, because if it was me, I would have a panic attack to know that if I move this child, she might die. Right? It's not an easy thing for anybody. And then it's not an easy thing for me to think that, oh, at any point they're bathing her, she could have another flatline. You understand? So on both ends, it's terrifying. But we have to just deal with it. I have to just deal with it. So I can't give up, I can't stop, I can't slow down, I can't not do what I'm doing, because, you know, I have to just keep going for her. The pacemaker is gonna cost over $5,000 US. Yes. It's a very expensive device. The doctors have also asked me to start looking into a home ventilator. I haven't looked up the cost for that yet, but I know it's even more expensive than that pacemaker. So yes, it is 50-50, but we're not worried about the latter. We're worried, right? We're not worried about the latter because God is in control. So that's 2 things that Kaylan is needing at the moment: a pacemaker and a ventilator. Because I'm going to have to get one, because what is happening is her breathing level is below the spinal injury. And from what the doctors are seeing, it's as if something sharp went through the spine and cut it. So we're not sure how, but it was cut. The stab that she got to the neck is the clear indication of where it entered and probably cause of the spinal cord being cut. So she was not stabbed with a bottle. She was stabbed with either a knife or something sharp that would have gone through the spine. So, you know, God is good. I can tell you this. I can tell anybody this. God is good. Because, you know, it's serious. It's serious. She will be in the hospital for a while. She will be on the ventilator for a while. And because, as you know, the muscles that control the lungs, they won't work unless there's some form of healing going on with the spine. And, you know, cellular regeneration is miraculous, I should say. Miraculous. So what we're actually hoping for and praying for is a miracle, right? Basically, that's what we're hoping and praying for, a miracle. The pacemaker is what is needed now, I am waiting on the doctors to let me know the exact brand and the exact type, but they have requested that I get myself ready to take on that much, the pacemaker. And as I said, it's gonna cost over $5,000 because I've already gotten a quotation on that, an estimate I should say. So guys, the GoFundMe and the Cash App, please, as much as you can donate, because it's gonna cost me quite a penny to get these 2 devices. And remember, to install the pacemaker is not included in that $5,000. Please set up the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is already up, sweetheart. The GoFundMe is already up. See, Angela May Kelly just posted the Cash App, # Justice for Kaylan, and the GoFundMe is organized by her, Angela May Kelly. She will post the link for the GoFundMe and the Cash App. Angela also posts the NCB account number that's allocated for Kaylan and the JN account number, please. Guys, it's a serious thing that Kaylan is going through. As you know, she's constantly swollen, and you know, we're just praying and hoping. I don't know how, but based on the MRI report, the spine is cut. The spinal cord is cut. So we are actually praying for a miracle. Good night, Ashiana. None, Shelly Best. Bless none. None whatsoever. You guys have been a support. You guys have been a great support for Kaylan. And I appreciate it. And I admire you guys for sticking by us through the thick and the thin. Right? But the reality is the reality. Yes, she is a ram. It is what it is. I can't beat around the bush. I can't go around, you know. Where's my bag? I wish I could just give you guys a quick peek at the bill so far. Mom? Cheyenne? Shy? Mom? Yeah? Could you pass my bag for me, please? Yes, she's still doing the same things. She'll open her eyes, she'll look around. If you come in the room, if you call her name, she'll look at you, things like that. She's still maintaining that level of response. But guys, you know, don't bother. I was calling you from my bag. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible. This is bearing her, all her. I don't want to give out. No, I don't think I should post this. Don't think, but I'll post the last part of the bill. Because I wanted to just give you guys a complete look. But, you know, people are very vindictive and will do and say things that aren't necessary. But let me cover even the doctor's signature because I don't want to do that. But I just want you guys to quick catch, and this bill is dated a few days back. So let's see if I can get you guys a quick peek at it without exposing any See if you can get a quick pic of that. Right? That's the bill as of 2 days ago. So you know, don't know if you guys caught it. Where camera there? All right. Can you see? All right. Not clear. Someone is saying it's not clear. It's 2.9 something. What's wrong with this camera? Can you see now? All right, let me come back. There it's better there. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Turn the phone around. Let me cover the doctor's signature. All right. Where is this turnaround button? All right. There you go. You see that? That's off of since a few days ago. 2 days ago. So as you can see, right? So I don't have to listen, I don't have to show anybody anything, right? I'm just being transparent so people can see the reality of what I'm going through. That is all it's about. I'm not looking for pity or sympathy or anything like that. I'm just being practical and being realistic so you guys can know what I'm talking about. That is just the bill. That does not include anything else. So the pacemaker, the ventilator, and all these things that are coming, diapers, wipes, all of these things are not including in that. I have to buy medication. Some of the medications that the hospitals might not have, I have to go and purchase that outside, right? So, listen, you know, I appreciate whatever. No, they're sexy Chris. No, they're not helping as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, time will tell. Time will tell. You know, I give God praise for whatever has been done so far. And, you know, I thank and commend everyone who has donated. And, you know, but people must understand that apart from the psychological aspect of having to go through this, you know, this with her, the psychological aspect of it, of of being hurt and in pain and stressed over her and all of this, that bill is a reality. The ventilator is a reality. The surgeries to come, she's going to be doing a tracheostomy as well, right? Where they're going to remove the tube from her mouth and put it in her throat. She's going to also have to being put in a peg tube. So apart from the trach, the peg tube, she's going to have a pacemaker and as well. Save the live when finished. I don't know how to do it, but I will look for the save button and try and save it, right? So that is it. Apart from all of that, I still have to do everything same way. So yes, God is able to provide. I'm not worried about it. I'm just being transparent because a lot of people might think, oh, this is going on and oh, she's getting this and oh, it's just a drop in the bucket. It's just a drop in the bucket, really. She can't go overseas, sweetheart, because she can't be moved. I want everybody to understand this. People keep saying, why you don't fly her out? She will die. She will die. If we try to fly her out, she will die. Don't think that I have not spoken to the doctors about this. We have discussed this. We have thought about it. We have been looking into options to do this, but she will die. If just turning her in the bed that she's in, can you imagine to lift her and put her on a stretcher and then transport her through this Jamaica bad road, and then to put her on an aircraft and then to fly in altitude that will cause compression and all kind of disruption with machines and disrupt. Well, you know, there are airvacs that are ICU equipped, but her condition does not allow it. Her condition does not allow it. So that is just the sad part of it, and it's the truth. I am being as transparent as much as possible without even compromising the hospital or compromising Kaylan's safety or anything like that. She's fragile. That's right, bad be. Oh, I won't call your name. That's right. She's fragile. That's the exact words that they use. She's very fragile. She's delicate. Once she's lying in the bed on her back and still, she's good. But once you start moving her, trying to huckle her, trying to do then she becomes very unstable. She becomes very unstable. You guys have to reach out to whoever you can reach out. I see the I'm seeing some of the comments. I'm seeing, and then right, it's a lot I have to deal with, and then I have to be worrying about my safety because people throwing around death threats as if it's funny. It's not funny. You can't be threatening someone's life and then it's as if you have no remorse. You did something bad and you have no remorse. You're sending... no, it's not funny. It's not funny. Alright? So, you know, guys, I'm asking you guys, I'm reaching out now for you guys. We need to get the ventilator on a later date, but I have to prepare for it. So I can't wait until I need it tomorrow and then I say I'm going to have to find that $2 million or that $1.5 million to get that ventilator, or that $1 million to get that ventilator. I'm looking on some options and different types, so I'll know what the actual cost of one will be. Because I went to Jamaica Hospital Supplies and they said that would have to be a special order. So it's not as if it's here. They would have to order it and bring it in, right? So, you know, the pacemaker is what is actually needed now. The pacemaker is actually, and that's the one that's going to cost over $5,000. So, guys, I know God is showing up, and I know you guys are showing up. So, I know we can do it together. Guys, you're asking me all kind of things about people that I know nothing about, and people that I can't even speak about. What I can speak about is Kaylan's injuries, Kaylan's medical state at the moment, and Kaylan's bills. That's all I can really talk about. And I can talk about me being threatened, my life being threatened, and that's what I can speak on. Right? And yesterday them running on my car, me have that for go deal with again. You understand? So, you know, well, the good thing, it wasn't my fault. So that's the good thing, you know. So, guys, that's the reality of what Kaylan is going through. Yes, she seems, because whenever she's feeling pain, someone is asking if she's feeling pain, her face will cringe and her BP will elevate to like 190 something, over 130 something. And you know, that's when we'll know that she's feel pain. And then they'll administer what they need to administer, and then you'll see her calm down and it slowly goes down. So that's the reality of it. In my book, she's suffering. And that's what is breaking my heart mostly, that she's suffering. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that she's suffering. Yes, she's still on the ventilator. She's still on life support, guys. I see people still asking these questions. She's still on life support. Still on life support. They're going to do a tracheostomy, which means they're going to move the ventilator from her nose, from her mouth, from her throat, this way through the mouth to the throat. So they're going to bore a hole in the neck and put the tube there. That's where she'll get air. So she's not able to breathe on her own any at all. Still not breathing on her own. Because the lungs not coming in, because of the muscles for the lungs not coming in. Because the nerves that are connected to the body to move her hands, her feet, the muscles, the lungs, everything, her heart. She can't regulate her own heart rate either. The simplest little thing will disrupt the heart, and then, you know, she goes down again. So, I don't know how to pin anything, guys. I don't know. How do you pin it? So, Angela, put it up again so I can try and pin it. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. No, nothing tried, nothing done. That's what I always say. Yes, guys, I know it is sad. I know it is sad. But it's the reality of what we have to face. Something that we didn't plan for. Something that we didn't, you know, wasn't provoked. It was not, you know, it just happened. Right? Okay, there's... I can touch it. How do you pin it, guys? You know? Who is playing that? Mom, are you a play that? Yes. Right, so guys, I don't know. I am trying to pin it. I don't know. Oh, there you go. See, guys, I learned how to pin it. Yay. Yes, I see it. Uno come tell me when me done figure it out. Where? I don't know how to do that. Me a genius. Me a phone Peggy. You see me a phone guru. You think Kayla not teach me well? I pinned it. Guys, I pinned it. Yes, I'm proud of myself. Guys, the reality is Kaylan is in a bad. She's very fragile. She can't be moved. We can't fly her down. People, it doesn't make sense to no ask me, oh, if we can't bring her a foreign. Yeah, should I reach a foreign long time if she could have been moved? Because I would have gone through hell and high water to get it done. But if you shake her too hard, heart rate drop. If you turn her too hard, heart rate drop. If them a beard her and move her too hard, heart rate drop. Boom, flatline. 5 flat lines, guys. 5 times Kaylan's heart has stopped already. So it's not a case where we don't want to. It's a case where we can't. We cannot. Right? It's a case where we cannot do it. We just can't do it. We want to do it, but we cannot do it. So that's why I'm asking. You guys can help, you know. Reach out to any neurospecialist that you know can assist. We have one of the best teams working with, and I commend them and admire them for their brilliance. But 2 head better than 1. Me always say there's always room for help. There's always room for more. Sometimes somebody can brainstorm and come up with something else and say, you know, you can try this. Or maybe someone have more experience in something that someone else might not have experience. So if you know the neurospecialists them all over the world, we can just look in, let them look. Reach out to the corporations that you can reach out to, the people that you know that can help, anybody that you know can assist with Kaylan's case. I am opening the door and I welcome all the help we can get, because guess what? I am not going to stop until I get the best for her. I am not going to stop until I get the best for her. That is the bottom line. No matter how much, let me tell you something. Me carry home Kaylan rag them for wash, and it make me ball. Me take up Kaylan shorts, me ball. Me take up Kaylan bag, me ball. Me get up Kaylan shoes, Kaylan slip. Everything me touch for Kaylan is pure balling. Right? So, everything that is associated, me go in a Kaylan room, me ball. Everything that is associated with Kaylan, me ball. Me can't stop ball. Me will get up na the middle of night. Me ball. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that I saw, because I don't think that she deserved it. I don't think that it should have happened. I don't think that, you know, anybody should have that level of cruelty in them in the first place. I don't think that it should have gone to this point. Guys, I don't know how to add anybody. I gotta have somebody to help me with this live thing. Right? I don't know how to add anybody. I don't know how to do it neither. So it don't make sense to tell me if I add you. Because I don't know how to add you. Right? So, you know, Kaylan is a very joyous child. She's very... Yes, the accounts that you see, if you notice, it's May Kelly. May Kelly one adding them. That's my sister. That's the same Angela May Kelly. It's the same Angela May Kelly. Nobody deserves to go through this, you know. Someone saw me today and she said, you know, Stacy, I'm sorry, see I hear your daughter. And I said to her, no. It should not have been anybody's daughter. Hello, Mom, you're too loud. Right? Look at the bottom to add them. Look at what? What am I looking at? Yes, Kaylan's 2020. Yeah, you can close my door, thanks. Kaylan's 2020 birthday was amazing. I can't post them picture there because all the girls, all her friends, they were all in bathing suits and it's a bit too naked. And I don't want to post them on social media because, you know, the minute you post something on social media that looks a bit, you know, like that, people start tear her down and, you know, start to say, oh, she naked. And, well, no matter if she's at the beach. We did go to Lime Cay and it's about 17 of us, I think, went to Lime Cay, Kaylan's friends. And me and my brother was the adults, designated drivers or swimmers, I should say. And we all and our friends would buy a whole heap of chicken, stop at KFC and buy several buckets of chickens. We buy juice, all kind of stuff. And we went over to Lime Cay and Kaylan because she said she didn't want a regular party. So yes, Mommy showed up and out for her. And we went on the boat. It was hilarious because everybody got their hair done and their face done. And the water, the waves washed it all away. The eyelashes fell off and it was a blast. We laughed till we nearly pop up. Because all of the eyelash them drop off before we reach a Lime Cay. Yes, so, you know, it was fun. Because Kaylan is that type of person. She's a fun type of person. And trust me, we had a blast over there. We bring a little box and we played music. Even a tourist was there that gave us her box that was bigger to make more music. So we had a good time at Lime Cay. It was fun. It was really fun. So, you know, it was, you know, Kaylan's friends rally around her a lot. So, you know, they showed up for her birthday and she enjoyed it. And that's all that matters to me. Yes, it cost a penny, but I don't care because she enjoyed it. And you only have one birthday. Come on. You know, I don't know, people. It's only one time for the year you have a birthday. So you can't spoil yourself or spoil your kids for that one day. Right? You can spoil your kids for that one day. And, you know, make them happy. Make them happy. Yeah, yes, I try not to be a stuck-up person or a stuck-up mom. So Kayla can run joke with me. We can talk, but I do have my boundaries. I know when to set her straight. Kaylan is born June. People asking what month. She's June 21st. June 21st. Idaho. Guys, don't ask me about anyone, please. I don't know, right? Yes, I do have another daughter. Her name is Cheyenne. She's 9 years old. And yes, she cries a lot. She asks for Kaylan every day. You know. Yes, Angela May, someone is saying that you should change the GoFundMe goal to a higher. Yes, we would. I think that would make sense based on the fact that we're trying to achieve the ventilator cost and we're trying to achieve the pacemaker cost. You know, I'm not even thinking about the hospital bill. I'm just thinking about the things that she actually need to survive at the moment. Because thank you, Auntie Mel. I see you, Melissa. Right? So I'm actually worried about those instead. The actual cost of things that is going to keep her alive. The rest of things then will fall in place. If me even have to work hard and pay it off, it doesn't really matter. But me just want to know so she get what is immediate, the immediate care that she needs. So that is it. Hey, everybody's saying best month ever. So why isn't my month the best month? I'm born September, and I think that's the best month. Ah, jeez. Everybody thinks their month is the best month. Really, Jenna, I can't wait for Kaylan to come out because you guys are going to love her. She is a bundle of joy, and Kaylan is just bubbly and you know, perky and nice. She just full of spunk. So you guys will love her. Trust me. Yes, she does have one of the sweetest souls. That's for real beautiful. She does have one of the beautiful. She's a beautiful soul. Yes, I'm a Virgo, Emma. You know, Kaylan sticks up for people. She stands up for people. She tries to do what's right, you know. I'm September 15th. She does what's right, you know, by people. She does what's right by people. So, you know, she have a good heart. Can't tell anybody that. She have a good heart, and that's why I don't think that she deserves what she's going through. You know, shouldn't have to suffer. Shouldn't have to suffer. But guess what, people? Most importantly, don't forget before I go, because I've been on for a few minutes now, don't forget the prayers. Most importantly, even more than even the money, the prayer. The prayer, the prayer, the prayer, the prayer. Her friend is okay. For those asking how is her friend is okay. Right? Oh, September 16th, I'm 15. Oh, Spangy, we're twins. Birthday twins, Spangy, FFR. Right? So most importantly, prayer moves mountain. Yes, royalty, Empress. Prayers move mountain. People, I have seen it myself. Even with Kaylan, I've prayed and I've seen changes. I've prayed and I've seen a lot of things that, you know, I know it could only be God. I know it can only be God. So let us keep the prayers going. Let's keep the prayers going. Let's pray and pray hard and call on God. Please remember to call Kaylan's name. in our prayers, right? And I know she's going to make it. I know she's going to come out, and I know God is going to fix it and turn things around. So, you know, the live is, I'm going to end the live. I just want to thank everybody who joined, everybody who, the well-wishers, the donators, you know, for the love, everybody for the love, and I appreciate you all, right? All right, Payroll Entertainment, I see you. I'm gonna try and find you when I'm finished, right? Guys, just keep the prayers going, and God bless. Have a blessed evening. God cover you, provide for you, you know, keep your family safe, and you know, and stay blessed and prayed up. Most importantly, prayed up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I will tell Kaylan how much love you guys are sending her way, and how much you guys are looking out for her. Thank you.